Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Thursday night stream here on Just an Average Sim Racer. We're back on iRacing, the usual selection of driving. And we're in the BMW M4 GT4s. I'm not paying attention, this is just practice.
Left side, clear left.
So I'm really not paying attention to practice, eh? I don't know how this race is going to go to, but oh my god, what was that? Don't really know how this is going to go down. I've done about half an hour of practice.
What's your speed?
I think I've got a mid 128 in me if I don't drive like an idiot, basically. We just see how qualifying goes and colder tyres. It's a 1.3k strength of field, which is normally middle split. 3 splits. I think there's a few people in tonight on the servers, so it could be an interesting affair tonight. So yeah, not really sure how it'll work out. But the main thing is, tonight is a little bit of a different night as well for myself. I realised Facebook kindly reminded me it's 1 year till I posted for the first time on this page, 1 year since I created the page. It's kind of like a first birthday for Just an Average Sim Racer as well. Which is nice. So if you're coming along to join along for the ride, or watching this back on catch up or whatever, happy birthday to the channel, I suppose, to the page. It's always a good thing. So yeah, 1 year, not quite 100 followers yet. Maybe tonight if I can get another 4 followers, it'll tip me over the edge. So if you are new to the page, give us a like, give us a follow, give us whatever you want. I will take anything because I am that greedy.
Which is increasing. It's now 47.
But fear not, let's get straight to the racing and qualifying, because that's exactly why you tuned in to watch, because as always, this is Average Racing Central. And so average, I forgot to turn the engine on as I hit the accelerator. No, this is exactly why people tune in.
The limit is 72 kilometers per hour. Pit exit's clear. Okay, Kev, we've got 2 laps to set a decent time.
I'm not sure what the top guys will be doing in this split. I'm hoping they're not going to do anything less than 129. Main thing is just get the tyres up to temp. Back straight, almost. We hold some marvellous frame rates on this track, 120-ish frames per second. Basically only one car on a track. You know, you can dream. Who knows, could upgrade to a new RTX card this year from a 2080 Ti. Got to think how much new cards are going to be. I don't need to upgrade for many a while. There we go, green up. Have to be gentle on the throttle there, because rubbish. Rubbish. I think that was rubbish. Look at the split times already, and there's no one. On 29.999 seems to be the fastest time on the board so far. I know I've got that in me. Okay, one more lap then.
P4. The leader's just done a 129.03.
That's more like it. Terrible lap. I know I've got some better pace in me than this, but failed to happen. Don't really want to be starting mid-pack either, but I think I'm going to be.
The car ahead has just done a 131.00. P9, you're currently 1.3 off the leader's pace.
I was nowhere near what I'm capable of. I know I can do a low 129, even a 128 if I get my act together. But that was nowhere near what I wanted to do. So 9th place so far. Pull over and get it off the track. Yeah, it wasn't. I was scrappy last half of the lap. I think I wasn't too bad in the first part of the lap, but I was scrappy in the second part. So that would have lost me a bit of time. I think I can make that up. So we're going to drop some 120s, but I think I can make that up. Give that a good bash. I think so. It'll be a tight race. I think I can be hovering around the top 6 there, top 6, top 7, as long as I drive sensibly. That's the magical thing here. So, driving fast is one thing and driving sensibly is another thing. So 9th place is middle of the pack, which is not always where you want to be. Anyways, yeah, I've got the wrong one on again. Just flip over the captures on the screen because it was running at ridiculous display capture and not game capture. Streamlabs. So you're waiting for timer to tick down on a qualifying session. This weekend is Formula 1 and his returns again. We have Belgium and
That's the end of the session.
That's
P9.
Spa. I spit my words out there. That's Spa for the Belgian Grand Prix. It'll be quite interesting to see how that works out for them there. No fans and all that stuff, but I'm sure it'll be a good race to be honest. Mercedes will probably win 1, 2, etc. etc. To get gridded up. Engine on as a full lap around this track behind the safety car. I remember from last season in the M8 GTEs. Really missing the M8 GTEs on a regular basis. Yeah, race it once a week now in the ILMS Championship. This week it's Sebring at that one, so that'll be coming on Sunday night, if I remember rightly. I'll just play this tonight. We'll do this race, and we'll do another race at 10:30 UK time. So about when you roll there, just work it out. So hopefully we get some decent iRacing and decent points out of this. Safety rating is the game. I've got to be careful with safety rating. I'm in the middle, but I need some more. Excuse me. I was yawning my head off there. Well, I changed position on the second camera as well because my steering wheel, which is on the wall, decided to fall off because the hook's just given way after less than half a year. I was holding it on, so I probably need to put something more structurally solid on the wall instead of just sticky hooks. So I'll sort that out. We have to bring out the official command strips, I think. We'll see how we work out. Come on, guys. So we have a full, probably 20 car field, frames per second out of 45 and 120.
B9, 12 minutes. You'll need
I do have the car detail on high for the
temp
cars
is
around me, so
26
I'm not too
Celsius.
bothered.
The track temp is
The pace is
47
smooth still.
Celsius. Follow car number 17 in the left lane. Alright Kev, get ready.
This is a slow lap orb.
You need to catch up to the guy ahead.
To no one weaving around like crazy people.
You need to catch up to the guy ahead.
Pace
You need to
car
catch up
start.
to car number 17.
So we're just about to come around and start the race in a few seconds. One of the rumours about this track in the real world as such was the guys who used to own it prior to Don Panards, I think, use it as a drugs smuggling run.
We need to
I
catch
quotation.
car number 17.
Can't prove it because I was never there. But I think this is what I read at Wikipedia, and one of the things the way they used to do it was land their plane on the back straight, which is what we've just driven down. So, yeah, wouldn't want to land a plane on this kind of track though, because that's just going to get carnage. Alright, so around the last chicane before the race gets under green flag conditions. I think they've bolted. They bolted, yeah, bolted.
Green, green.
Here we go. Race underway. Ooh, bit wide there than I wanted to be. This place is a prime spinning spot for a lot of cars. Right behind me is nifty.
Okay, Kev, decent start. We can build something from here.
Yeah, decent start. Haven't gained any places, haven't lost any places.
0.48.
Sit myself in the slipstream of Mr. Evers. Redlands is not the easiest track to overtake on. Whoa.
The gap behind is now 0.50.
Thanks, Ricky. Welcome along. Where's he going?
10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
Go on, Kev, get your money's worth.
Ignore that fucker in the mirror. Stick to your line. Nail those exits.
Still pretty tight from where I am down to the top of the grid. And behind me as well. That's what we like, good tight racing early on. No one seems to be making any mistakes either, which is a darn shame. Well, time to make a mistake.
We need to be in front of this guy.
Car right. Clear right. On your right. Hold your line.
Weren't sure where he was.
The leader has just done a 128.
Said he was right, but that's one thing. Oh, we got a spin up. Don't come left, don't come left, don't come left, don't come left, thank you. That could have been interesting. Come on, Kev, bounce off that red line.
P8.
So skittish on the first few laps on the rears, this car. Take 3.
You're gaining on this guy. The gap's now 0.5.
So I made one place up with some. Hello.
Right side. Hold your line. Clear right.
Nice one, Kev. Good.
I know it was.
Nice front. The gap behind is now 0.29. P7. That lap was a 130.59.
Clear right.
See his nose just right there. Oh, you penis. You absolute penis. Seriously. Someone coming. Well, that's the end of that one. Mr. Evers, thank you very much.
Sorry, man, sorry.
That's half distance. The fuel's okay. That's the new fastest lap for land, 128.00.
Could have been netcode. It didn't actually give much of a contact, to be honest. I'll have to check that out on the other video.
The gap in front has increased to 6.0.
Come on then, let's get back on it. Yeah, wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
P17.
We're running last. As good as.
Okay, Kev. 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes left.
I'm gonna just poot my way around there. So annoying when that happens. Wasn't even your fault.
Place. That was 132.52.
I don't know what it is, as soon as you have one crash, it never feels the same.
Front is increasing. It's now 9.6. Yellow flag. Caution.
Another place, mate. Still losing 54 points though. Three minutes to go. Let's see what I can do.
B15. That lap was a 132.67. That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
Oh, slide. Tell you one thing, the car is not feeling
Okay, Kev,
well.
just cut the track.
Feels a lot more skittish under braking than it did in qualifying. So I might have a little bit of damage from what seemed like a very innocuous tap in the first couple of laps. Oh well. We'll write this race off. Nowhere near the guys in front. Oh my god. It's a lot more skittish under some general handling than normally.
Alessandro!
Come on, Em. Let's get back on it. Get warm again in here. Lap times are so far off what I can do. I don't really know why either.
One more lap to go. Your lap time was 1:33.32.
Horrible corner. There's a lot of smoke up ahead.
2 minutes to go. 2 minutes.
And yes, I am very much mistaken.
Thanks, Jay Muncho. Thanks for the follow, pal. There's be one close to that 99. Someone is smoking badly along the back straight here. Look at that. Here's a guy about to lap anyway, so that means nothing.
Yellow flag. Watch out. 15th place. That's the end of the race. Never mind.
Well, only 2 incident points. Pretty boring. Hey, Redmond Racing, good old Road Atlanta. I've got good qualified pace, but I got race pace, it seems. Jay over on Facebook, thanks for the watch. Thanks for the like as follow as well. Always appreciate to get new content up onto the page, or new people up onto the page. So give the stream a share if you want to. If you really want to, don't have to. But as usual, the stream comes live on Twitch and Facebook simultaneously. Because someone said it was a good idea. I can tell you why. Apparently it is. So, to get this car back to the pits, finish the race, and go and cry into my pillow for a 15th place finish.
Pit lane speed limit is 72 kilometers per hour. Box in 1130 feet.
Yeah, the guy tapped me out. I'm going to put a replay on in a second. Just to see what actually happened. I think it might have been netcode, which got me. Because it gave me 0 contact, which was very surprising. Here we go. Too much stuff in the way of my screen. I had good qualifying pace. It was potentially a lot higher. Lap 3, here we go. halfway. One of these 2 laps. Guy in front was a guy who tapped me out. I think I did a good move on him this lap. We had a good battle on the section in the back straight. He was quicker in the first 2 sections. I was quicker in the last 2. So see what happens. There's an apex there somewhere. And a good run down here. Made a dummy on him. Yeah, it's nice. That was a nice smooth move. Managed to keep a good line going through the chicane as well there. The problem is that when you're playing a drag race through this section, he was quite close all the way through. He gets a good run up here into the first corner. Yeah, I gave him a nice bit of room here. Especially at the speed that we were around this corner, that wasn't the quickest. Yeah, good room there. Up the hill, good drag. And then here it comes into the braking zone. Tap. Oh, bad camera. Oh, what was he doing there? What was he? Chopper up. Let's have a look. Oh. Yeah, I think that was a bad move by him. Ditched me into the barrier. I had to wait for everyone to go past. Grass here seems extra slippy as well. There was someone else coming. Wait for him to go past. Yeah. He said sorry to me actually after I dropped a message to him on the radio. He'd come back and say sorry. At first I thought it was netcode because it only gave me zero contact. But the car didn't feel the same after that. It felt really, really slippy in the back end. Oh dear, where's my mouse gone? I've lost the mouse. There it is. Right. Anyways, it's just a race. It wasn't intentional, which was the main thing. I think we raced quite cleanly and fairly before that. What are we in? We're in week 12? Why have I not changed any of the numbers there? That should have been BMW Montreal 10. That should have been week 11. Okay. 12. 1 second while I save the file. Knockoff version of Atlantis by typing. If you might have been some of that. If you look, his damage shows and goes away. Yeah, I think it was just a bit netcoded, but I think I suffered some damage on the rear end because its car was just not the same after that, unfortunately. Hey, that's the way it goes. That's iRacing. You win some, you lose some. Is the expression. Should just do one long continuous stream. I think it might be better, wouldn't it? So it was second split. Gain 0.03 iRating, safety rating. Get in there. But I dropped below the 1400 iRating, which is a darn shame. Yeah, it's D class. Yeah, you do get when you get a good split situation, you get a good mix of B's to C's. So it's not too bad, but yeah. Some questionable driving sometimes. Some very questionable driving. What we got then? So that's nowhere near the pace in the race, but I think that's down. I'm putting down damage. At least it wasn't lapped. Like this guy, this dude here, 15th place, lost 57. It's not a good race. Started 9th, and they had a way more ahead of me. The wife texted me a minute ago saying you're too loud. Yep, very loud. Sometimes you can be loud. He's a C license 12223. He's an up and coming driver, the guy who knocked me off. Right then. So what we got? So we're gonna do another race. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do that one there. Get that in. This will be the last race I do of the evening. I will probably do. If she gets on Twitch and trolls me. Yeah, my wife doesn't do that. She just sends me a text. She goes, "You're too loud." Not today. I do have to be quite careful because my little one's asleep in the room next to me, so it can get quite interesting. Quick drink time. Cool. Oh dear. Let's get my headphones all tangled up there. It's a fun thing. As I try to get the chair. Alright, so this is practice. Do we need to practice? Yes, we do need to practice. No, it's doing.
Fastest lap for Martinez, 129.26.
I was watching Dave Cameron. He knocked his brake bias down to 53.5. He was saying. Let's see what that feels like. I was usually about 555. 555. Something a little bit dodgy. Oh dear. The old glovies on. So, give myself. Holy shit, that's a camera angle. Okay, scared the shit out of me. I haven't watched that one yet. It popped up on my
Track temperature's rising. It's now
YouTube stream. Well, YouTube recommendations just before I started streaming, so I'll probably go and have a check it out in a minute. I actually race with my iWatch. We've got an Apple Watch, and I keep meaning to turn mine on, but I think it records as I'm going. So let's have a quick look. Well, you can never show it. That's the only problem. Show me history. I wish there was a way I could show it, but I don't think there is. Seems to peak around 90, 95 as my heart rate. I look at there's two massive spikes on mine, but that's actually when I cycle to work, ride home from work. Oh, for God's sake. Get your hands in there, Kev. Gloves are shrunk. Yeah, about 90. 95. So I don't think it's too bad for a fat lad, to be honest. I might stick it on actually in a race to see what it looks like. You can buy a sensor which connects to your PC. I'll have to check his video out. There's a few guys in the sim world who do it. The heart monitors. So it's something to. I mean, usually so I think it's a band goes around your midriff. But obviously with an interface or a data logger and puts it onto your PC. Because obviously Dave doesn't really stream, so he can edit everything into the video a bit later if he needs to. Just sync it all up. So I think that's how it is. But he could really just had some kind of live data logger. Don't think can for an Apple Watch. Possibly anyway. I mean, well, probably would have an Apple Watch to be honest. Kill the battery in about 5 seconds. Right, what am I doing? Practice. That's what we're doing. That's why we're here. Attempt to drive better. Attempt to drive less of a numpty. and do that 129.2. It keeps telling me you can do this as your ultimate lap time.
Pit lane speed limit is 72 kilometers per hour. Your exit's clear. Don't cross the white line.
We'll take a really narrow line through that corner. The brake bias feels a lot nicer already, on colder tyres especially. He says, braking stupidly late. What iRacing do you currently race with, Redman? Ooh. Pretty cold tyres. Oh. Yeah, mine's the same. I finished last season on about 1.5, and these new M4s have been tough nuts to crack. I'm not doing too bad in ILMS, but I persisted with these. I actually considered giving these up after the first couple of races, when I persisted with them. Don't know if it's my sins or not. But I've been putting nowhere near as many hours into this series as I did last season. I think I'll probably get told off if I did all that. At the beginning of this season I did drop to low as 1.1 and 1.0 I think it was. Just because I just couldn't get to grips with the cars.
B6. Sector 1 time is good.
Really back out of that.
Car right. Stay right.
You get out of the way, Martinez.
Sector 2 time is okay. B5. Sector 3 is 0.
Right side. Clear right.
I always feel like a road Lancer. It's never a good lap unless you're right on the ragged edge here. You can drive it smoothly, but it is definitely not fast if you, to me. Come on. Alright. 10 minutes of race starts. Where did this dude come from? Mr. Dignam?
Car right. Clear right.
Oh, he's gone deep in you. It says thank you. Miserable bastard.
Eighth place. The guy behind has just done a 130.54.
Rubbish.
New fastest lap for Lawrence, 127.90.
Yeah. It's one of the few trucks I've actually raced. Yeah, it's one thing you never get a feel for in the Sims. It's that real elevation change. Maybe if you went VR, maybe. I don't know.
Just done a 127.34.
That last corner, I think. Can I flat it? Can I not? I'm never really too sure.
Sector 3 is 1.5 seconds off the pace.
Oh dear.
Watch the track limits, please, Kev.
Oh dear. I just backed out of that, held on to it somehow. We're like I might move the brake bias a little bit. It's annoyingly not on my screen. No, damn it. Nope. Nope. Yeah. Oh, really? I hate when it does that. Okay. I slipped onto 53.5 from 55.5, which was just a default. I think it's just a bit skittish for me, I think, personally. Just from my particular style of braking, I want to say.
What's your speed limit in the pits? Box in 1,030.
I was going to have a bit of a tweak on that.
Box in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Which is really annoying because I can't actually
Box
see
now.
it changing it. 53, yeah, 53 just doesn't seem to play nice. Let's try 54.5 in the middle. mean do that. Didn't mean do that. What have we got? 22.23. Let's get it back out there. 54.5 brake balance. It's really on. I can't actually see what to change it to off that screen there.
The leader has just done a 126.91.
Screwing up. Oh, nutty. Just fiddling around there. Having a fiddle. Oh, yeah, that's done. Right. Practice. Get back out there. Engine on. Ignition. Go. Rocket speed out the pit lane.
Looks like you're clear on the pit exit.
Bloody. Okay. You wonder if they do a 126 sometimes. How they squeeze it out. Where they do it on this particular track, I never know where to find it.
The leader has just done a 126.76.
Why are you parked there for, you numpty? That last corner is so critical. The
P16.
whole lap.
Now delete this lap, you've cut the track.
No, I didn't. Figment of your imagination. That little sharp right-hander feels so much better in this car than any other class. Probably it's slower. Cycle through and brake. Go on then. Let's go full attack.
P17.
On your right. Clear right.
Oh. Ew. Bugger. Buggery, buggery, buggery. Buggery, buggery, buggery. Buggery like this.
That lunatic!
Alright, let me get the stream shared on Facebook so people can try and tune in that one. Oh. Get right back. They say. like it. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Still live.
Anything can happen in Formula One, and it usually does.
Let's see who the fuck's that? Someone shared a stream. Oh, excuse me. That's hey. Won't get into another one, is it? It's going to start in a second. She's about to get underway. Come join. Share. Done. Okay. So yeah, shared bits. Probably won't tell you it's the person shared it because it's myself who shared it. Why wouldn't you? Okay. Do ya? Major. Close my phone. See. Hour in. That's what we're talking about. That is what we're talking about. It's starting, and I can't find the mouse again because it's on too many screens. There we go. Start. Anton Van Dory Miranda, welcome to the stream. Watching the stream anyway, hopefully. To your channel. If you're new to the page, drop us a like or follow. Follow ideally on Facebook. And you'll see all the crap content on a regular basis. Also, simultaneously share it around because I'm also on Twitch as well, which is currently streaming live on there as well. Apparently that's the best thing to do, is to be live on Twitch. Let's have a switch. Twitch and Facebook. We all like a bit of switch. Let's do 54.5. Seemed like a happy medium. Right then. New old lot. Let's wait for practice to finish off and not attempt to damage my car anymore. It's a 1.3k strength of field. I'm definitely towards the back. It's like quite a few of the same guys that were in the last race as well. So it'll be a tight-fisted affair, no doubt. Pardon me. Do ya? I just had an idea for the other camera position. I particularly want to do it this way, but see what it looks like. Ooh. Epileptic fit. Million cables all wrapped around each other. Of course there is. Cable management is the thing dreams are made of. Right, don't go around that. Here it is. Is there enough from there? Ooh. Probably not. Yeah, better. Almost go. Point of view if it didn't bend. It's not quite long enough, the cable that charges it. Oh dear. It's a shame. Right there. What about that? Disorientating? Why the hell not? Let's find somewhere new to put it. Shame actually that didn't work, because I thought that'd been alright. It's the modification, the modification. two little widgets, two cables there, and just on the wrong side of its camera. Power cable and whatnot. Oh god, it's ear time. Oh my god, what are you doing, Kev? I have pain chronic big ear this. Why just get it wrapped up? There we go. Here we go. Let's put it back before I make someone have an epileptic fit. I don't want to see that. And, oh. Monkey. There we go. Right, so apologies for that. It's probably a little bit disorientating for everybody watching. Right. Qualify. Yes, that's what we want to do. We want to qualify. Limiter on. Ignition on. Engine on. Stick. Game capture on. Display capture off.
The track temp's increasing. It's now 47 Celsius. Pit lane speed limit is 72 kilometers per hour. The pit exit is clear. Push now. We've got 2 laps to get the job done.
I know, we've got 2 laps to get the job done. So I'm going to sack myself because I won't get the job done. Qualifying session, just get underway for race 2 tonight. BMW M4 GT4 is that Road Atlanta full circuit. Can't remember what they call this layout. Probably not a full circuit. Probably one of the best tracks in the world. Certainly a track I've been exposed to a lot in different sims and games and everything of the sort. Okay, here we go. Green flag. Here we go. The 129 and 157 is already on the board. I ain't getting near that. See if I can squeeze into the top 4 to start off with. Probably not.
P4, you've just done a 130.38. Has just posted a 130.19. The leader has just done a 129.00.
Paused it. Paused it by going too deep.
The leader's just done a 128.58.
Yeah, didn't get a good run there. Lost it when I went wide on that fast left-hander.
Done a 130.32.
Didn't improve, slower. Rubbish, 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 rubbish. So starting mid-pack again. It's consistency, wasn't it? Yeah, you can get 3 or 4 sectors done right, and then you have a bad sector. This one, wasn't it? This one. It's a quarter-final lap. I feel like I just tack this first corner a bit harder. But now I was actually up with this section here. We're flirting along with the lines of cut on the track there. That was up through here. I just went deep, miles off the apex. Miles off. That ruined a lap for me. Well. There's plenty of time left, especially on that previous corner there. Incoming sneeze alert. Excuse me. Yeah. That's your newsflash problem on my phone, Harry. Why? I feel he was being arrested in Greece. Footballer. Soccer player, if you doubt that very much. Pretty sure European country identify themselves as police pretty well. Let's try Harry. Okay, so 11th place. Nowhere near where I need to be. But fear not, Kev. Time to drive like a pansy. Do wait for everyone to come on. There's someone blinking away, which is car number 3, Mr. Taylor. Lovely. So all you need is someone who a bad internet connection. Running close to everyone. What you doing these cars on these laps? Could sort of turn the crowd activity off. Obviously not. You need to sort out that camera refresh to set every so often. Using the DSLR. Bien. Just waiting for one more car, Mr. 4th place, Mr. Creed. Come on, Mr. Apollo. Yes, these 2 minutes are a good opportunity to go to the toilet and things like that, aren't they? They really are. I think I might change my camera position back to a different position where it was originally.
P11, 12 minutes. You've not got much time to sort this out. The track
Right
temp is 47 Celsius.
Pace lap.
Is 26 Celsius. Follow car number 14 in the left column. Here we go, get ready.
As always, we do a lap or some of a lap on the pace car in this event. Probably be, so this one's always a full lap on this circuit, but some tracks like Silverstone are a shorter part run track. That's so long, because Redlands is not the longest track in the world. Guy in front of me, he's got my car number. Not happy. So where's he gone?
Car number 14.
Lovely squeak. What are you doing, Mr. Car 13? What are you doing? Duarte, he's pretty sure you're not meant to be in that position. Here we go. Chicane around the final corner. Leaders know what we're doing here, don't they?
Let's go.
Car left.
I might just take it easy, I think. Little spinner. Two places made up. I imagine there will probably be some more, hopefully.
Your start's okay. We can build something from this.
Yeah, I've lost one position from somewhere. This guy, the what? In front of me, I've seen him. Oh, 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 see the accidents, don't come back into the track.
Alright Kev, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
Deep bit. Make it become a war of attrition.
It's increased to 1.1 seconds.
See what drivers can last the longest.
The next car is Ballard. The leader has just done a 128.67. P10.
So really be careful there.
Alright Kev, you're reeling Ballard in. The gap is 0.5.
These guys are battling, so I've got to be careful of these two here. They could have a one. Oh, don't hit each other, you morons.
That's the fastest lap of the race. You've just done a 130.62. Okay Kev, halfway home. We've got plenty of fuel. Time to get defensive, mate.
Well, when you get into a battle with someone else, the guy behind you, it's a
Come on.
good wind.
Sector 1 is 0.9 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.7 off the pace. You're a second down in Sector 3.
Come on.
The gap behind is now 0.6. 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left. Come on, stay focused. Apexes and exits, apexes and exits.
Thank you, Jim.
front of us is Ballard. Position. Okay, Kev, push now, we can catch this guy.
Oh, he's gone.
Left side. Clear left.
Maybe swearing at that one. Creep into the top 10. Went deep there, didn't he?
In. The gap's now 0.39. P9. The lap time was at...
On your right. Clear right. Car right. Still there. Clear right.
Sector 1 is 2.4 off the pace.
Getting squirrely.
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
A good race so far, is this? Someone's off ahead. That was a hell of a rejoin, that was.
Sector 1 is 0.9 off the pace.
You got to slow down there.
Clear right.
Oh my god.
Right side. Clear right.
Got my hazards on. Why are my hazards on? Very off-putting. Come on then.
P8, last lap.
It's tight, very, very tight.
Car right. Still there. Clear right.
Good pass. Now keep pushing. That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
Get in there, get in there.
P7. Okay, we're done.
Good racing, Connor.
To the guys who are, I think, 8th, 9th, 10th and 11th. That was some good racing between us all for most of that. Enjoyed that. Clean race as well, technically. I'm going to gain 22 and he's 7th? No, I bet that's accurate, I think. Could be. Oh, getting numb bum now. That was a good race though, that was. That's one for the highlight reel. Do we want to see that ask?
Pit lane speed limit is 72 kilometers per hour. Box in 1,080 feet.
That was a good finale, that race was.
Box in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Box now.
Let's have a look at that final lap again. And find this one. There we go. Should we watch it in TV? Why not? Just else again. He was slow through that first chicane. It was a very close battle. Really was a close battle all race long between those guys here. Got a big close up on him there through that fast right hander. He was deep there and defensive, and I thought, right, you get on the inside. It was very tight through there. We were side by side. I had to get off it so I didn't hit him in the side. But right, slipstream time. Let's do this. A long way back, actually, looking at that. A long, long way back. So he's already taken him a defensive line, I reckon. And what I was expecting him to do anyway. And you either go full send and hope for the best. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That is smooth. That was clean as well. Watch that from a different angle, because that was a thing of beauty, if I say so myself. It's not often I blow me and trumpet, but I was pretty impressed with that. I'm a long way back here thinking, that was a brave decision that was. He's taking a good line. Last minute, he's not expecting me to go, see ya. Oh. I think my spot was going mad here. It was, so he's almost thinking I've got inside line. I've got the faster line through there. Over line. Good win. Good win. Well, it wasn't a win, but it was a win for position. 7th place finish. I will take that very nicely. Thank you very much. What was my fastest lap? 1:29.813. It was good pace. It was good pace. Oh. That was well. So we'll try again. Do it from the blimp. See what the angle was like for this one. This is a fabulous overtaking move by myself. It was a full-on send, this was. Shoot from the last corner there. Plate. There we go. So I'm the car on the yellow and white one. Had to get out of that because he was slow through there. Can't see much from there. There we go. I am a long way back. That's a good 10 meters, isn't it? Brave decision coming up. We come down to the final chicane and the final overtaking spot on the track, you'll argue. 100-meter braking there, and I've just gone full send. I trusted my braking, and I did so well to slow the car down. Probably pinched him a little bit, but yeah, well. We come barreling down the hill to the final corner for a 7th place at Road Atlanta. I'll take that. I will take that very, very much, thank you. Let me just save this. Surprised he didn't actually, the dude didn't really actually send me a comment or something, because I probably pinched him a bit too much there, but yeah, whatever. Risky move, paid off. Very risky move. Really quit. Yes, Road Atlanta. Race 2. 5. Definitely not doing 25 races this week. That's not happening. Save. Beginning. Display. Turn up about a million button presses there. Oh dear. So let's see what the result was for myself. 14 safety rating change and back into the 1400s for the I rating. So plus 1.4 and plus 2.3. Solid result for my final race of this week in these cars, I imagine. I never know, I might do something different. Bytes premium pop up. Yeah, but I was pretty happy with that. Pretty happy with that. Duarte, he drove well. He did drive really, really well. But ultimately, I drove better than him into the final corner. So we can all live happily ever after. Let's have a look here in the races. Doing 126s for fun. Literally are 126s for fun. Wow, is that with a 132? Don't ask me how, because I just don't know. But between Ballard, Falk, Rizzati, Duarte and myself, that was a good 5-car battle for a lot of that race. We did some good running, close and fairly as well. Might argue my last one wasn't the most fairest one, but it was alright. There was no instances, there was no crashes. So I had a clean race. Only a few people had a clean race. Mr. Falk behind me did as well. And the winner, Mr. Creed. See how hard these guys are probably pushing here and going. Do like this little starting grid thing that they've started doing. Do like that. Got to remember it though. They're doing big strides in their BTUI, iRacing. Right then. I think that's it. Let's finalise it. Let's quit out this evening and say sayonara on the old iRacing BMW 12.0 challenge in iRacing. I was going to say iRacing in less than a minute. iRacing. Been an eventful night. First race was a bit shit. Second race, much better. But that's the way it works out. You know, that's iRacing. And first race wasn't really anything malicious. Just a little tap on my bumper, spinning me around and putting me to the back of the grid. That happens. Happens to the best of them. I'm not the best of them anyway. But that's it. This is the 1 year stream. Nothing eventful. I'll try and do something maybe Sunday night, a bit more eventful. Make a bit of an evening out of it. But this week we've got the next race coming up. Is going to be the ILMS, which will be the next scheduled stream, which will be Sunday night at Sebring International Raceway. And I'll probably be driving the BMW M8 GT8 again. So that's the car of choice for myself in that series. So that's what the next live stream on. That will be Sunday night. I might try a bit more of an evening out of it. It's a bank holiday weekend. The page has been going for a year. So yeah. But try and make something. Let's see if we can get to 100 followers. So if you haven't followed the page already, give us a follow, give us a like, do whatever you want to do. Thumbs up, thumbs down, interaction. It's all a good thing. Let's see if we can get to that magical 100 followers for myself, which would be a nice little achievement because this has all been organic. Most of it is generally organic, but the more you get, the more people see me. So yeah, more interaction is also a good thing. That's how the algorithm works. Anyways. Or waffle enough or not and shrill myself more, I bid you all a fond farewell and I'll see you all hopefully Sunday night for the ILMS endurance racing. Maybe something else thrown in for good measure. Goodbye all.